Hey everybody, welcome into stream for what is today the 16th we're looking at. Um, got something kind of interesting going on today, I guess. Um, we're playing a game called Donkey Kong 5: The Journey Over Time and Space. I think it's a Super Mario Brothers clone that was made by the somewhat notorious pirate developer Syntax. And I think it will be the first game that I've ever played of theirs on this stream. And I thought it'd be interesting to see what they got. I haven't played a lot of their stuff, but I'm hoping for something a bit interesting here. And yeah, here we go. Oh wait, that's right. The pretty and virtuous girl. I'm sorry, there's a story here, and I can't pass up an opportunity to read some poorly translated English. The pretty and virtuous girl Sodoma was Donkey Kong's friend. She was the spirit, what charge of all the plant in the world. She distributed sunlight, air, and water to each plant every day so that they could grow up healthy and strongly. Nice text formatting there. But the Lombardo lived in the darksome corner. Didn't like the darksome Comer. Didn't like the world full of green grass and bloomy flower. So the evil Lombardo abducted Sodoma to arrest the growth of the life from then on. I know what's going on. This music seems familiar. The flower bloomed no longer, and the tree blasted slowly. The banana and the wild fruit the Donkey Kong loved had been lacked too. The world became desolate at once. That was the saddest story. Oh my god. There were no anything to eat. Donkey Kong felt very hungry, and the famine made him thinner and thinner. Finally, he became a monkey. Because obviously that's how it works, right? A very interesting take on evolution. Well, did this happen over, like, billions of years? Or millions, I guess? The poor Donkey Kong can but left the forest, begun his difficult journey to search for the food and save Sodoma. Oh, the poor Donkey Kong. I'm so sad. This is Donkey Kong 5, The Journey of Over Time and Space. Copyright designed by BBD. Dude, you don't have any copyright over here, and apparently the controller's not working. So allow me to configure that real quick. Shouldn't take more than a second. A, B, E, left, right, start. Now, select, start, speed, though I doubt we'll need it. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready for a journey over time and space? I've also decided on the, as far as the comments go, if anyone, I'm just gonna block people who leave, like, racist comments instead of taking away the chat, because I don't feel like doing that. Oh, wow, we actually have a file select. That, frankly, is astonishing. World 1-1. Now, this is interesting. Now, I said earlier, and I knew this to be a fact, that this was a Mario Brothers clone. But, oh, the music's from Pokemon. Oh, those graphics are kind of nice. I gotta say, it doesn't look terrible as far as bootleg games go. Oh my god, what? I turned into the Tasmanian Devil, what? That's, well, that's weird. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I can't go down the pipe? Oh, wait. I miscounted. There we go. Ah! Yeah, the graphics are actually quite nice. This is weird. That part's really weird, but the graphics are kind of nice. So far, the controls aren't god-awful. Like, you got some nice air movement. That's good. It's, better than I expected? I don't know what I expected. Oh, can you go backwards? There's a difference. The interesting part was the overworld. It looked like a, it looked like the one... Oh, there's a heart there. Look at that. Makes me feel so good. Oh, shoot. Huh. A lot of Pokemon pinball sound effects here. Hello, welcome into the stream. Thanks for showing up. This is so bizarre. Ah, okay, so you carry a lot of momentum. That much is for sure. The jumping is... Oh, well, now I can't go backwards. That's weird. I don't really get... Oh, and I have Hadoukens! Okay. So, yeah. So, clearly, this isn't just a Pirate of Mario Deluxe that's, like, with swapped graphics. This is their own version of Mario Brothers. Oh, there's some momentum there. This is their own version of Mario Brothers. With, specially made graphics. I mean... It's not terrible. I just walked through those guys. My, my invincibility doesn't really do anything as far as that, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. This might get a full review out of me for the YouTube page, because I kind of like it. What? Well, that is it was quite creepy. I don't know what that was. Was it a centipede? Oh, momentum. Oh, jeez. I gotta say, I made a really weird comparison in my Super Mario World 64 review. About how what the controls were like. But here they're completely different. I've never played a pirate video game with quite the same controls as this. The air control is, near perfect. The ground control is where it's kind of lacking. Can't break the ceiling, which is definitely different. Oh, and the shells are kind of weird. Alright. Also, it's got slowdown. I don't know if that's on part of me, or... I assume not. Ah! Well, there's something going on. Oh wait, I'm still invincible. That was weird. Okay. So, I gotta judge my momentum a little bit better. Momentum is a problem with most pirate games, but I still feel like this one's got some... a few points up on those. So, we'll just have to see. It looks like it's a really bad idea to try and gain a ton of momentum, because you will not be able to lose it. I'm still trying to dissipate it there. That's fascinating. I really love the graphics. Except for that. I don't know what that's supposed to be. And it's kind of weird. But Donkey Kong looks good. The enemies look pretty good. Oh, come on! Why didn't you jump? The backgrounds are nicely rendered. I mean, it's more than you can say for a lot of these bootleg games. It's really windy outside, and I wonder if anyone can hear that. Alright. I have a good feeling about this time. The interesting part is this is just level 2. I'm still trying to get used to the timing. Or, actually, I'm not even sure what it is, because... But, okay. That's so weird. I don't get the Tasmanian Devil thing. That's pretty bizarre. The timing seems a little bit strange, because sometimes I feel like I can do it. It seems like he has problems, jumping from a point of motion. There we go. Okay. I sort of gotta change my philosophy as to how I... Ah! Just walks right off. It's sad. We were really close to the end of the level. This is literally level 1-2 of the original Mario, one of the most iconic and easiest levels in all of gaming. And somehow I've made it difficult. I have this tendency to hold down the B button when I play Mario, so I've been doing that here. And it hasn't been doing me any favors, so I should probably just stop doing that. Because I don't think there's any platforms that we would need it for. It's just a habit of mine that I'm having trouble breaking. That time it would have helped, probably. I really have to rethink my philosophy here. I was messing around with some music earlier. I was working on a little song project thing. Not for any particular reason, just because I felt like it. And I uploaded it to SoundCloud. And I got a comment nearly instantly, and it was just some question marks. Which kind of tells me, something about the music, I think. Oh! Can we cheese it? This is real Mike and Games cheese right here. Is there a warp zone? Yes. Oh. Okay, we just made things a lot simpler for us. Sweet. Oh, we're in the city. This looks like Punch-Out's background. Oh. I think this is still Pokemon Pinball, just a different map from it. Jeez. I like being Ice Con. Makes me feel good, but I don't know. It's weird because I know everything that's coming. I've never played this game before. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've played this game before, but I've never played this far into the game. And yet I know everything that's coming because it literally is Super Mario Brothers with weird Donkey Kong color, Donkey Kong pasted over it. Which, I mean, isn't all bad. It's interesting though when these normal parts give you oh, what? Was a helicopter? I guess it makes sense that it'd be dropping bombs, but it's still kind of weird. It's just interesting to play through these areas that are so well known, and then like have a completely new take on them. Looks like the sewer from Darkwing Duck for NES. A game I would recommend wholeheartedly. Haha! that actually works a lot better than I anticipated. Get the blue con power. Okay. Interesting. So that's not doing us any favors. Alright. The question is, will the end of the level then contain a warp to the other areas? So we're diverging slightly. Also, were those... I wonder what those were. I guess probably Buzzy Beetles, but you can't usually kill... Oh, come on, jump! Sigh. Okay. Like, I'm down with the jumping as it happens, but, some of this is, isn't the best. I don't know. I don't expect that much from a bootleg, honestly. So the fact that they provided this much entertainment so far is generally a plus in my book. Fascinating. So those were blocks you can hit. You just can't get the vine out of it. It looks like because there's no invisible blocks. And we got the invincibility. Well, it's kind of pointless because we can't kill anybody with it. I guess it just makes it so we don't get hurt. Fair enough. That part actually was more generous than it is in the original Mario, where this part can kind of cheap you to death. Okay. And we're running. And we're running. And jump. Let's see here. Will we get a full... No. We'll not get a full-fledged warp zone. Oh, World 5. Alright. I'm just in love with the visual styling here. World 5, if I recall, starts off as sort of an ice world. Wait. Then again... Ah, shoot. You weren't supposed to come up if I was there. For a second there, it was looking like World 8. I wondered if there were only, Shoot. Continue. Oh my, did you guys see those hands coming off from the side? What? That's spooky. Okay, we can continue, so it's all alright. I'm actually gonna just not use the B button and see if that improves our chances at all. Because that's been where a lot of my deaths come from. There's like an issue with pressing B and A at around the same time. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Is that a bullet bill? I can't tell. What? So I gotta disagree with that. Oh well. Problem is now we're going slow. I don't feel the speed and exhilaration that I did when we were running into things and unable to stop. The weird part about reviewing this would be, because it is Mario, the original Super Mario Brothers. Like, of course that game's great. Maybe it would work as like a comparison. Like I could compare the original Mario Brothers and this game side by side. I don't know. Just an idea, I guess. Come on, jump! Maybe it's not running, maybe it's ledges. I like how you maintain your invincibility after you die. That's fun. Let's see here. Yeah, I think because the ledges are actually smaller than they appear, maybe that's what's been screwing me up. Because I like to get close to edges to boost my jumping. Still, hit detection could honestly be worse. I think I've played worse, in fact. Oh, there's a bullet bill cannon. That felt kind of satisfying. From what I can tell, we're definitely looking at some pre-Lost levels jump physics here. Was that an extra life? Ah! Oh, you can't jump on the bullet bills. Is that the beginning of the level again? Oh! I don't like that one bit. I like when you start to run. When you're what? Okay, there is enough to talk about actually for a review of this game. I think this game is made up of little things that just annoy me. It's just really tiny things too. Overall, it's visually appealing. The music's good because it's stolen. The air physics are great. But it's just little things. I swear I'm hitting the button. Yeah. I wish I had a cartridge of this. If anyone wants to send me one. This was made by, I don't know if you were here earlier, but this was made by a company called Syntax. It's not official Nintendo. And the cartridges, as far as I can tell, are extraordinarily rare. As they were, I don't, this is the English version, but I'm not sure if it was distributed in the US. It might be, from the UK or somewhere like that. I've never seen a copy of it. If I could stream it off of a cartridge, I definitely would. If you're talking in regards to slowdown or anything, that is definitely not on my end. I've streamed more complicated and more things that take up more CPU cycles than this without problem. So, you know. You also I guess there's a visual thing to it. I get that. There we go. Got up there. Ugh. Is there a mushroom here or ham or whatever? No. Shoot, I thought I was gonna be stuck there for a second. Oh, did we find an infinite lives glitch of sorts? I can't tell. I thought we hit that one already. I don't know. Okay, so we can't... Oh, are you... No, you can't kill me when I'm standing on top of the... Do the people who make this even play Mario? I mean, clearly. They ripped off the level design, but... There's some fundamental Mario stuff here they got wrong. And as a Mario aficionado, or whatever, I take issue with it. I do love the little story at the beginning, though. That was wonderfully mistranslated. Does anyone want to send me a copy of this? I'd be up for that. Maybe if I run through this. Yeah, I would say it's free because it's a, the people who made this were doing it without Nintendo's license. So, technically they sold it, but they shouldn't have. You can't duck. And you're taller now. That's interesting. There's a lot of little idiosyncrasies here that make this game different. Different enough. So yeah, I'm playing this without paying for it, because really, when it comes to these knockoff games, probably shouldn't be paying for them unless you're... Oh, please! Probably shouldn't be paying for them unless you're a collector. And, the ROM is easy enough to come by. Hello? Welcome into the stream. So what all have we found out so far? We know that the shells have weird physics. We know that the jumping's kind of weird near ledges. The piranha plants are weird. Either sometimes they don't come out, or they can kill you off the side, or they come out anyway. It's like what if Super Mario Brothers was released and it was like not that good? That's what this game would be, or is. That could have radically changed how the video game industry developed. Let's all be glad that... That's also weird how it kind of keeps on flashing like that. I wonder what's up with that. If I can just avoid the... There we go. Finally. And then he falls like a brick. 5 ones complete. Finally. That could have gone smoother. Oh, Hammer Brothers will be in this level, or whatever they use instead of Hammer Brothers. Our screen physics. Screen physics are good, so that's impressive. It's weird. It's hard to determine when Oh, jeez. That's really creepy. I don't know where they got that graphic from. Maybe the same place they got this weird centipede from. It's pretty nuts. We were able to get past the first one, so that's good. You kind of got some screen scrolling options here. That's good too. Oh, okay. Like I didn't want to die. Oh, jeez. Okay, need to stop running. That's what gets us into troubles when we start trying to play the game like a normal game. This isn't a normal game. This is Donkey Kong 5 of Over Time and Space, which I forgot to change the name of the stream to. 1 second. I always forget this. I look at everything and I say, have I completed everything that I wanted to do? Say yes. Oh, it's ironic, Mac Derby. I didn't even read your comment when I thought of the fact that I hadn't renamed the stream. It should be renamed now. And I apologize again. I'm really bad about that. It's the one thing I can never seem to be consistent about. Anyone coming in late, definitely I would recommend looking at the archive of this, because that opening text is just beautiful. It's the best game story ever. It completely immersed me in the game world. I'm so immersed. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. So last time this guy was easy, which means this time it's probably going to be difficult. Yeah. That's so weird, that guy. Ugh. Ah! This is getting a review now. There's no way it can't. I've got to talk about the little annoying bits that turn Super Mario Brothers into a game that's really annoying. Actually, I don't know if it's really annoying, but it's annoying enough to deserve comment. That's how it works. Those guys are still easier than Hammer Brothers because they have a different sort of pattern. They kind of keep on walking towards you, at least in the case of that. Unfortunately, you can't kill them through normal means, so that's a bit unfortunate. I think large Donkey Kong has more momentum, or he gains momentum quicker. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, if we're talking physics here. I took a year of physics class. I know things. Okay. Still, it's worth having. Ugh, jeez. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Okay. I was about 50% sure that there was gonna be a death pit there. Ah! Okay. You with me here? Alright. No! Oh boy. Tomorrow we got an interesting stream for you guys. Tom will be joining me. I jumped at the worst possible time. I think we got infinite continues. So, that's something at least. Tomorrow we should have a pretty interesting stream. Looking at the game. Oh, we actually get to start at the same level too. That's really generous. That's more generous than I would expect from a pirate game developer. Got a pretty interesting stream for you guys. We're going to be playing Pokemon Advanced Adventure. That'll be the start of our new Pokemon stream. Though we might return to Being Crystal as well. I'm thinking this one's gonna be good because it's there's definitely a lot of ego behind it, from what I can tell. I was reading the description, and the guy was saying that he's gonna improve Pokemon because shoot. Because the old Pokemons didn't have really a story, and they weren't. Essentially, it was using the argument that they weren't immersive enough. So, I'm ready to be immersed in the new game story world. Should immerse me greatly, or it might turn out to be great. That's always a possibility, I guess. I was just thinking about it though. I made that video games as art video forever ago, and I can't remember what I said now. If my views are the same, I'm gonna go back and look, because the more I think about it, the more the idea of immersion as a quality of what makes a game good, I don't know if I agree with it anymore, or if I ever did, for that matter. We beat that level. Look at this background. Is this where the journey over time... Wait, what is it called? The journey of over time and space begins? Because I'm ready for it. This is really weird. Ah! Oh, it's slowing down hardcore. Come on, you can do it, Donkey Kong 5. Donkey Kong 5 is such a weird name anyway. I don't even know what that's a reference to. Because I can't think of Donkey Kong 4, at least. I don't think that was a thing. That was an example where the jumping not working actually saved me. Gotta take it slow. I know my Mario levels, but when they're zoomed in this close, it kind of changes the whole game, quite honestly. Which is a big complaint that I have of that Sonic Genesis port that was released for the Game Boy Advance. They zoomed in the screen way too far, and it created the worst version of Sonic the Hedgehog ever. Is that a... what? What is this? It's like a sawmill or a hydroelectric plant or whatever you... What do you... What, oh, shoot, Donkey Kong, jump! I wonder why that's on the wall. Doesn't look like it belongs. The name escapes me. For some reason I'm thinking sawmill, but that doesn't seem correct. They make electricity, so I was thinking hydroelectric, but it's not really a plant. I don't know. This is tough. Ah! The backgrounds are weird. Ah! Shoot. This is the new difficulty. I just hope that we have infinite continues. As long as we have infinite continues. No! The jumping is really imprecise. Or, I don't know if it's even the jumping, but the input is imprecise. And you drop like a rock, so that doesn't really help as far as getting that hammer, whatever. This is gonna be hard. I don't really know how to approach this. That's pretty tough how they got that set up. Okay. Alright. So, at least when we're big Donkey Kong, we should be able to get through this just by running. Alright. Well, it wasn't the most graceful way. No style, no grace. Ah. This level's a really a lot of difficult setups. And the differences from the original Mario game are just enough to where this level goes from being a... Don't wanna get that from me? A standard Mario level to nearly impossible so far. Let's try up. Okay, that time we got a good setup on that. So how to even? Can I sit here? Okay, so here works. That is really tough. Huh. I would really not like to lose my mushroom, but I'm not sure how else I could have done that. Little toll booth game design there. Now I'm really interested to see what Bowser looks like. I want to know. Dracula? And I can't get by him. I'm putting on my skeptical face. One time we were able to pull it off pretty okay. Okay, so ducking seems to help a lot with the chains. I think it actually reduces. I think you actually have less of a hitbox when you're ducking as the big Donkey Kong than you do when you're regular small monkey Donkey Kong. Ah. A theme of recent streams has been replaying the same level over and over again. We're gonna triumph though. It locks the controls too, by the way. If you're wondering why I don't just jump like a normal person would. Oh, speed run! If anyone wants to like sponsor me to speedrun this game, shoot. Don't. It'd be a waste of money. No one wants to see a speedrun of this anyway, I don't think. It's too bad we couldn't have used that. I'm not even sure what. This is good. Oh. I'll be able to document a lot of fascinating little quirks of this game by the end of this. Okay. Shoot. Well, I've lost anyway now because I don't think I can get past Dracula. And the fact that Dracula is the boss of this game. If the fire chin was rotating the other way, I think this would be a lot easier. But as it stands, that's, come on! I want to make my button presses more audible, that way everyone can hear it when it doesn't respond. Nope, not gonna have enough. Okay. That's really weird. I wouldn't have been able to get away with that before. I thought the idea behind being able to duck as large Mario or large Donkey Kong in this case was that was supposed to just touching the block actually hurts you. Fascinating. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, because this boss seems really cheap, I'm gonna make a save state against my better judgment. But I really want to figure this out, and I don't know if I want to keep on going through the entire level to do it. Oh. Alright. So, if I jump, I hit the ceiling. If I go down there, I get hit by his bats or him. That's how you do it. Okay. Oh boy. Donkey Kong came through all kinds of difficulties, conquered Lombardoan saved Sodoma finally, so the world resumed livingness from then on. The livingness has been resumed, guys. Was that the end of the game? What? What? That was the end? Well, okay, I guess that explains why we couldn't get to the level 8 warp, because it's only 5 worlds long. Oh boy. That was a surprise. I don't even know how to react, really, because it just ended so abruptly. I'm gonna work on speedrunning this game. I will do a speedrun of it. It'll be the most wonderful thing ever. But this opening, though, I just love how, you know, it says that he got so thin that he became a monkey. What a wonderful understanding of biology, I just gotta say. Well, I don't know if I want to end it there. So, real quickly then. I'm just gonna look something up real quick on the Google. And see if we have any other options for something to do real quick. Alright, I'm actually going to end this part of the stream here so I can send this out separately. But if you want to, stick around, and I'll be back with something else in a little bit, I think. Alright, thanks for joining us.